get a load of this, Larry.
Welcome to the
Welcome.
Well,
Welcome.
that was a well
Welcome.
That cum was well.
Welcome.
Damn it, Bobby!
Anyway,
Damn it, Bobby! I swear to God, I'm gonna clobber you like I've never clobbered someone before.
okay.
Oh shit.
What are we doing today?
We are listening to WEEN's third studio album. Well, studio, but it was recorded on a 4-track. Third album, Pure Guava.
Come get you some crunchy, boy.
Come get you some guava, boy.
Come get you some.
Come
Get
get
you
you
some
some
crunchy,
secret
boy.
formula, boy.
Get you some crunchy,
You added it?
boy.
You added it? Holy shit.
You added it.
I am so happy about that. I am going to use that so much. Anyways,
So before we start the album,
Welcome to
let me
Larrycast.
explain what we're gonna be doing.
welcome to Larrycast.
What we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be listening to this full album, and we're just gonna talk about it and talk about things over it.
Larry.
And after every song,
the Angry Bird.
and after every
Sorry.
no, it's fine. After every song, on the top left we have Notepad, and we're gonna write down a rating of it. Out of 10, out of 7, or whatever we decide to do at that moment.
Same thing. Same thing.
Review, rating, yeah, same thing. But before we start, do you guys have any opinions or experiences with this album that you'd like to share?
Oh, I have
I
some
have
great
zero.
experiences with this album.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
One of my experiences with this album is when I that one time when where the hell is it?
Oh, what?
When I all over the room because I heard Reggae Junkie Jew the first time. Shit was life changing.
I'm so enthusiastic, can't you tell? Look at Karen in the bottom right corner. So
Exactly.
Gwynny Wall, if you don't, Gwynny Wall, if
This
you
has always been, and this currently still is my favorite WEEN album, and I have this on CD, but the problem is I have yet to eat in guava.
me too. Maybe I should eat
You've
guava.
yet to eat a guava.
I do.
I've eaten a guava once, I think.
I've had this album on CD too. It's not my favorite. I think personally my favorite is
Was it
Godwin
pure? I
Satan.
don't think so.
Godwin Satan is one of my favorite albums of all time. I love that album.
Personally, I think my
But this
favorite.
But this is still pretty good.
Quebec or the pod for me, honestly.
The pot.
The pod is good.
grudge like a crown.
The pod is good, but it doesn't have the same variety that I loved with Godwin Satan and Pure Guava. It's still good.
That's true. That's true.
It's just kind of more complacent.
The pod is more one homogeneous lump, you know? It's
Yeah.
sort of like one whole thing. But Pure Guava, on the other hand, well, we'll get into that in a minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're talking about the wrong
Literally.
albums, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of funny thing. So the WEEN's first album was actually recorded in a studio. It was a studio album. This album and the album before it, The Pod, were both recorded on a 4-track. I'm pretty sure they were mixed and mastered, like in a studio, but they were recorded on a 4-track. So all of this was
Yeah, they were
recorded.
remastered.
So all of this was recorded by some two doofuses on a cassette player in their bedroom.
Isn't that based?
That is, it's very
so
based. So very based.
Very based.
The
I want to do that every day.
it's still somewhat of an underground album. I mean not like in the alternative music scene, but in the general scheme of music. There was one song that did get on the charts though. That was Push the Little Daisies.
Put the little daisies and
Make him come up!
It was actually mainly because of Beavis and Butthead, if I remember correctly. Beavis and Butthead
Yes, it
talked
is.
about it.
It's
They
about
made a
sex.
thing making fun of the song.
I thought it was about like somebody who wished death upon someone. Like pushing little daisies is sometimes used as a metaphor for death.
Yes, it is used as like a.
Yes.
for, like,
However, the song is
like
about
a
sex.
fertilizer in the
Jeaner
ground.
has confirmed it because people were arguing about it. So he just said, you know what, it's about sex. And so it's about sex.
Yeah, so it was like most of Weed songs.
Damn, based
are about sex.
based
Not really.
based Ween alert.
Oh, yeah.
Like 1/3 of them.
If Ween was like Pink Floyd or some shit, they'd be like, it's up for interpretation.
I'm a loser.
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyway,
up first is
Just killed my wife in
Little
the song,
Birdie.
but it's up for
Up first is
interpretation.
Little Birdie.
up first is Little Birdie.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
Very, very
Start the song.
I did.
Hit me again.
Let me know if you need me to turn it up or anything. little birdie.
Birdie.
This song kind of sets the tone for the rest of the album, I feel like.
I don't know,
It
man.
definitely gets the sound out. Like you can hear the sound of like the all the. It just really gets the sound of the album. Just like tells you, like, okay, this is like the main sound for the album.
Yeah, this
It's
is,
like a more orange kind of sound than the pod.
yeah,
And I'm not just saying that because of the album
Brown,
cover.
it's more orange.
yeah, this
Yeah.
album's orange, the pod is brown.
Of course it's brown, but it's like, it's
It's like
oranger.
more of a brown.
It's orange.
No, it's more of an orange.
It
It,
almost has like hints of green in it,
almost. The pod is more consistently
It's
brown.
like a really weird turd.
The pod is more consistently brown. This one kind of varies in its brownness.
If I'm on the ventilator in the hospital, I want my parents to unplug me with this song playing.
What parents?
What parents?
I
Why
have
would-
parents, you know?
So I take it he likes it.
Yeah.
I would love to perform a ritual in order to become a god among men to Spring theme.
Yeah.
Same. I think we all would.
Yeah, Spring theme would
But
be like.
that's for later in the album review.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah.
Theme. Little birdie. You know, this song kind of reminds me, because it's bird related. My grandma actually used to be really interested in birds. She used to have this little like table outside, kind of like this mini table for the birds to sit on. She put bird seeds on it and then come to it. And there was also this cat that would try to appear in her yard, and
Whoa, your grandma came to birds?
no.
No! Why?
Certified lover boy, certified birdophile.
Sorry.
Certified overboard, certified dendrophile.
There was this cat a stray cat that would appear in her yard to try to get the birds, and she would take a BB gun called the Red Ryder BB gun and shoot the cats with it.
Is this Spooky's House of Jump Scare lore?
No, this is Madigan's House of Giggity lore.
Yeah, that's
Mannequin's House of Giggity.
Come get you some giggity, boy.
You guys said that in sync. I could hear it like harmonize.
Come get you some guava, boy.
Come get you some little birdie, boy.
Boy.
That sounds really gross, actually.
That does sound really gross. I mean, there are some countries where they eat cat, like, as food.
Rapper name is Young Pete.
Yeah.
I think
Come get you some urban neighborhood, boy.
they also eat rabbits in Korea, I think.
They
Rabbits
also
are
eat rabbits.
good.
Yeah, they eat rabbits like everywhere, dude.
Really?
I'm in the Appalachian Mountains right now. I just ate a deer raw.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Anyways, up next is
Okay, so what did
Tender Situation.
we think of Little Birdie?
Oh shit. Honestly, a good 6 out of 10.
I'd say 6 out of
It's
10.
really good for an intro too.
Mm,
It really
you know,
sets the tone
you know
for the
what?
album.
7 out of 10 because Dragon Age: The Veilguard is worse than the song.
I'd say 6.5.
I would give
How do you
that
guys feel
rating
about that rating?
I would say
I'd
that's
say
honestly
7 too.
perfect.
Yeah,
I also say 7.
like it's a good
Well,
song.
think about it in the grand scheme of things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what is it in comparison to the rest of the
actually-
songs on here?
Yeah, I think if it's only like in comparison to the rest of the songs, I say 6.
In the comparison to the rest
Yeah.
of the songs, it sets like a good standard for the album going forward, but it's also one of the more least musically interesting out of the songs.
Yeah, it's just kind of a
Yeah,
slower
it's just-
ambient kind of
It
slog
works
of
as a good intro.
thing. And I don't say that in a bad way. I mean that like you feel like you're like passing out on like narcotics while listening to it. But you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Same
the
thing.
best way possible.
Next is Tender
Yeah,
Situation.
it's not like you're on an acid trip watching the 21st Century Schizoid Man.
That's puppet.
Yeah.
That's puppet for the man. and Spring.
it's like being on Molly in a bathroom at a music festival, you know? You just kind of like
Yeah.
pass out and then you're like,
You got
Yeah.
like some like slice of life anime just like playing in the corner of the bathroom on your
that
phone.
actually does sound like a good description. Like when you wake up, with a what do they call it?
Molly.
Not Molly, hangover.
Hangover?
Yeah, hangover. It feels like you wake up from a hangover and you're just starting to walk home. But next is a tender situation. Let's give it a whirl.
Giggity. I'll show you a tender
Let's get
situation.
rolling.
What?
I'll show you a tender
You heard me.
situation.
I already like this intro.
Yeah, this.
Oh yeah, this might be your Ween awakening.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Have you listened to WEEN?
No,
Nope.
he is not.
Oh,
He has
wow.
refused to
We have
listen
some
to it
fresh
every time I've
minds
tried to
in
show him.
here.
Well,
Oh,
you're in a
what?
ride. You're in for a ride, my guy.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's not like I didn't really listen. It's just like I was also playing The Binding of Isaac. So
shit.
You were just sitting
What was
there.
it about me? Someone said my name.
sometimes.
No, I didn't say your name, Gwenny.
Taste the waste.
Bread said my name. What is it?
Bread?
Nothing.
A sentient
Bread
piece of bread
from
said your
up.
name.
Why are you mentioning my name?
You
She
said
already
my name.
forgot. She already forgot why. It's not important. She thought you were
Amnesiac
something else
looking
than
ass
someone else.
motherfucker.
I do not recognize voices very well.
Giggity.
I was
You said Gwen suddenly.
shut the fuck up.
Gwen.
Eli.
What did I do?
Okay, Bread. Okay, Bread. Do me and Atten sound the same to you?
No.
Okay, Brett. Do me and
No,
No,
Atten
you
sound
and
the
I
same to you?
sound the same.
Here, Gwenna.
I'll
You,
just start talking like this to really show my battling against myself.
One of my friends.
We are not focusing on the music. Holy shit.
Oh, it's fine. We just have it in the background.
So I can actually like think of it more.
Okay, yeah, good
Oh, yeah.
idea.
If we don't pay enough attention, we're gonna restart the songs, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
This is a
yeah, I turned it up. This is at a better volume.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was talking about like myself turning it up, but that works considering it's already all the way up on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do really like.
Taste the Waste is one of those lyrics that comes back up a lot in their discography here.
Not.
It's a good lyric, too.
It is a good lyric. I do like that. It rolls off the tongue, you know. Oh, synthesizer.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's a
that's
sampler, but
God damn it.
I'll give it to you.
Wow. Sounds like something you'd make on a Moog synthesizer with the glide turned up.
Yeah.
Or just something I love doing all the time. I love using the glide on synthesizers.
Yeah. Hee ha.
This is the only, by the way, this is one of the only WEEN albums that uses a lot of electronic elements. There's some uses of like synthesizer
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
on
What about Friends?
Quebec. Oh, and there's
Except for
Friends.
Friends.
Friends is the outlier, but Friends is like a
And the Cucaracha, kinda.
yeah.
Fiesta is all synthesizers, by the way.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Listen to it again after hearing that. You will never be able to listen to it the same way.
Also, your Johnny on the spot is synthesizers. I learned. I mean, I could kind of
Yeah.
guess it, but it kind of took me a bit to realize it fully.
They have a part where the drums fucking explode, you know?
Yeah, I did kind of think that the palm unit sounded unnatural, but I didn't think it was a sampler. But yeah, this whole album is uses drum machines. Apparently they used drum machines on this album because during the recording of Godwin Satan, they got noise complaints.
Oh.
Anyway, so how is Tender Situation? I feel like it builds off the last track well, but also it's a
It
bit
does build off the last track well.
But
It
However-
screams
It
7
is-
to me.
yeah,
It screams 6.5 to me.
I say 7.
I'd
Yeah.
say six.
I'd say 7. It's kind of it has a more interesting version of the vibe that Little Birdie gave off.
I'd say
Yeah.
6. I'd say 6 again. Because it is good and stuff, but again, there's not much variation, and it is just really mellow, and there's again not much.
Well, sometimes you just want a song like that.
Oh yeah, and
It does-
I
also
know,
That's true.
that's the thing is. So I'm upping my thing to 6.5.
well yeah, but
That's
also
fair.
yeah, but also like it's still
That's kind of how I'm thinking about it.
It does experiment a little bit more than Little Birdie does with the sampler and kind of the drums a little more.
That's where it gets to 0.5, I guess.
How about 6.8? Is that good?
That works.
Seems
No,
like a pretty
how
good-
about 6.9? 6.9, 6.9, 6.9, 6.9.
Oh yeah. You went Actually, no, 6.75. It's a better number.
There we
You
go,
got
that's,
it
like, right in the
farther
center.
away from that, loser. That's
The
why you
last
don't
Isaac
help
item
about
ID?
raising your hands in class.
The
Actually,
last Isaac ID.
actually, no, I'll do 6.8. Okay.
Fine.
But,
6 out of 100. Anyways, the next song, guys. The next song takes some a little bit of context here.
Yeah.
So this is part of a 5-part series called The Stallion, and
Yeah.
each song has like they just build off of each other basically. The only time you've ever heard all 5 is on one live stream concert they did called All
Live
Requests
show.
Live, and it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed listening to it.
All Request Live is crazy. They have fucking Reggae Junkie Jew, all parts of the Stallion, Where'd the Cheese Go, cover it with gas and set it on
Cover
fire.
it with gas and set it on fire.
They have deep cuts
Yeah.
galore on that shit.
Exactly. It's awesome.
Anyway, yeah, let's listen to the Stallion Part 3.
I can sing the entirety of this song off memory, by the way.
Good for you.
And that sudden speed.
This is the least memorable of the Stallion parts for me. Actually, no,
Agreed.
Stallion Part 4 might be a little less, I don't know.
Well, Stallion Part 4 only exists in one singular live show.
Fair,
So,
fair enough, that's probably why.
It's like the rare live demo. Because at least Stallion Point 5 was on Creators of the Stack.
Yeah, at least it was on Creators of the Sync.
I called again. I do declare. I can float in the air. Some love
Honestly,
from
this is like the Alvin and Chipmunks if they were actually good.
yeah.
This is this is Bob Marley if he was good.
Don't fall too soon.
oh yeah, weasels are another thing that come back.
Yeah, weasels are a lot mentioned. So is Guava. Guava's mentioned as far back as Conway saying. And even before that.
Guava. There's a lot of random references off of this album that are really, really prevalent throughout the rest of their discography.
Yeah. They just have like a few topics they like bringing up again and again.
Even the topic of Guava was from their first album and their second album too.
Yeah, I was mentioning this.
Licking the palm for Guava.
What can I say? The most really loves
Their
Guava.
first album had the song Licking the Palm for Guava.
Yeah.
And then their second album had Sketches of Winkle, which mentions Floozy dancing in the pool of Guava.
Oh, Rip Van Winkle is another recurring character here,
Oh yeah.
as well as Mean Ween.
Bean Ween is like the secret
What?
third member of Ween.
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah. Then obviously Floyd.
I wish
Claude.
I wish all the people they used to help them in live shows had Ween names like Bean Ween, Game Ween. I don't know. I wish they all had Ween names
Claude
like
Ween.
that. Clog Ween,
Uh,
Giggity Ween,
good.
Giggy Ween,
Diddy Ween.
Diddy
Uh,
Ween.
Queen.
Backwards in the sand. The Stallion. I love this part. He's the Stallion.
He sounds like an autistic grandfather.
Now, you know what he sounds like?
Yeah.
You know like the guy who animated like the Family Simp and the dog flying the plane? That sounds exactly like him.
Yeah.
Where? I'm just gonna mention it now. I feel like Dean and Gene Weed had to be high when they made this album. This feels like something you make.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
They were
100%.
high while making all of the albums, except for on the pod, which was mononucleosis induced. I'm not joking about that. They had mono. They were locked in an apartment, so they wrote an album.
But like this legit like is the audible equivalent of Weed in my mind. It feels like this is the most Weed themed album I think.
Definitely.
I gotta
Oh.
say, this is definitely like you have to have a buzz.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what are we rating the
Rolling
Stallion
and
Part
I'm
3?
feeling, I'm wheeling and I'm
Honestly,
feeling.
I have no idea.
7?
I'd say 7.
Okay.
I'd say
I might be biased, but 8.5.
Ooh, that's the risky one.
I still gotta. I honestly, 7. I'm going 7.
I'd say 7
Yeah.
too.
I'm
Yeah.
going 8.
Okay, well,
For me,
But only because it's part of the series. Only
I
because
think
it's part of the series.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it'd be like a 6.5 in my mind.
I just like the sound and I just really like that song. I give it an 8.5.
Well, you're the outlier here, Gwenny, so I say we all give it a 7.
Oh, retard alert!
You have a
Well,
different
we're
opinion?
gonna-
You have to
Retard
consider
alert.
me in the score. I bump it up to about 7.5
Yeah.
because it's 3 7s versus an 8.5.
Uh,
That's 7.5. You have to count me in.
okay, yeah, but so it's
Yeah.
like the average between all of us. So I'm gonna say
Yeah.
8.4.
7.5.
7.4. How about that?
Sure, that's
That works.
basically the same. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Much.
How about no?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's a little bit lower, you know.
I'd say
It's
that
fine.
that's
It's
good.
fine. Whatever. I don't care.
It doesn't need to be that exact, but sure.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Look,
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
Dude, this song. So some more about this one real quick.
yeah.
It's big. It's Big Jim,
Okay.
not Jim. Jimmel.
Big Jibble.
even my spell
So anyways,
even my spell check dislikes it.
This one is a yeah. Just ignore it. Anyways,
Ignore it all. There we go.
How are we
basically
gonna
the lore behind this one is that he's Big Jim and the WEEN fans love him
Really?
for whatever reason. Even though this is probably my least favorite song off this album.
Honestly, it's a
Oh,
fun.
least
It's
favorite.
a fun little song, but I don't
It's
know. If
fun.
I don't know if it tops the other
It's
songs.
just a good song. It's not like bad, but it's also not great.
Yeah, it's kind of
That's fair,
it's kind of
that's
just
fair.
it's kind of just there, but but it's still kind of a fun jam.
Later on, we'll get to some of my favorites.
Yeah, Push Little Daisy coming up next, which is a big
Big
one.
Jim.
Big jam.
So please,
Big Jim.
Got a weasel, got a weasel, got a weasel, got a weasel. Is this based off anybody, or is it just Big Jim?
No clue.
based off Big Jim
Genuine
by
no
Big
clue.
Jim.
It's based off.
Yeah, it's based off Big Jim.
It's based off how big Jim is. Oh, hey, Gwenny.
Hey, Gwenny.
Here, do you guys want me to do percussion to this song?
Big Jim.
Gwenny. Put the maraca down.
Sorry.
It's not me.
Put the maraca down.
That's me.
Both of you put down your instruments.
Okay.
I just grabbed my
We're listening to an album.
Yeah, let's not do that.
album, listen through. Shut that motherfucker.
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
Do you guys know anybody named Jim?
You know, this one isn't hitting like the Stallion.
Yeah,
Real.
real.
know
I
this
agree.
one isn't as good.
I would say this is like a...
Hold up, my dad's calling me.
Pause recording. Sorry about that. There was a little hiccup.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
We good.
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
You know what this song kind of reminds me of?
What?
Like a Minecraft music disc.
It kind of does sound like that, now that I think about
In
it.
a way.
Yeah, like you put it in, but it's not as good as like Cat, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, you guys are right. I see what you
Nothing
mean
is
now.
as good as Cat.
I see you guys
But
mean
Cat
now.
is
Yeah, this
also
doesn't hit as well as
best
the other ones.
Minecraft album.
Okay. So what do you? So
Oh. Okay.
what do we think?
So,
what do we think?
Honestly, 5 out of 10.
I
5
say.
out
five
of
out
10.
of 10.
I say so. 5 point. No, just 5. We're rating it 5. Anyway.
We're in agreement that Big Jim is.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something crazy here, but 8.
Oh my god.
Why?
Whoa.
I don't know
Why?
Like it's funky, it's a little jazzy, it's weird. I fucking danced to it in the middle of the night.
Squeeze into the peas and
I can see your
weasel,
opinion.
the weasel.
Jim?
Big Jim.
Big Jim is probably 6.5.
How about we do?
We can give it an average 6.5, I'd say. Honestly.
I say.
Yeah,
How
that
about
we
we,
makes
we
more
can go 6.5.
why don't we just do 6? We still consider it
Yeah.
worse than Big Little Birdie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
definitely fair.
Okay.
Okay, so I can already tell you that this next one's gonna be an absolute 10 out of 10 for me. I don't care.
Yeah. What do you? As I was talking about earlier, this song was featured on Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead had this thing where they would like.
It was
Such a good show, by the way.
Yeah, I need to watch it
on
all.
God.
They react to music videos, so they were kind of like the first reaction channel.
Ween.
Uh,
Also,
Beavis and Butthead run.
Me
walk so
and
we can
Ryder
run.
in an abandoned house.
Oh yes. I'll put in the editing. I'll play the video shortly. But me and Atticus in an abandoned
Playing a short
house.
clip of that.
And me and Atticus in an abandoned
right
house just
now.
started dancing to this. Well, I say dance. It was more just like slowly walking around in a dance-like motion. But it's just to this song.
Yeah.
Me when I push the little
Autism
daisies
dancing.
with the zombies on my lawn.
Autism dancing. That's one way you could put it. But this is the most successful song off the album. One of our successful Ween songs in general.
For good reason.
For good reason. It's great.
For good reason.
But we'll play it now.
Okay.
Somebody pointed out to me that in this song he sounds like Eric Cartman. You'll see in the verses.
I mean, this and Don't Laugh are some of the songs that inspired the voice pitching on South Park, though.
I don't know. Maybe it
That's
wasn't.
amazing.
No, it actually is given that specifically Don't Laugh was what inspired the voice pitching on South Park.
Really?
It's like official.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
On what?
it makes a lot of sense.
Apparently.
On what?
Apparently.
The voice pitching on this song and Don't Laugh were what inspired the voice pitching on the characters from South Park.
That's cool. Actually, I did not
Really?
know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Ween has definitely had an inspiration on South Park. They were featured on Chef Aid.
So that really connects Ween and Primus then.
Yeah, Ween, Primus, South Park, they're all connected.
Well, I already knew
Yeah.
that, but
You know what this? I said this before, but you know what this song reminds me of? It sounds like. Whenever I pitch this song, there's this fruit stand next to the barber place in my town of Spruce Pine. Steve. And it's like this kind of like, it has these boxes of fruit, they have labels on them. Like, and there's like this like big CRT TV. This song feels like the audible equivalent of being in that store. To me.
yeah, that's fair.
That's how it feels to me. Like, I imagine
Song
this,
that fight Donkey Kong too if I was Mario.
I imagine
This,
this,
this sounds like something I would find at a song that I would hear at a gas station.
yeah, this place.
I think there was a post on the subreddit about someone in a supermarket was listening, like it was playing through the speakers in the supermarket.
This sounds like supermarket.
What
Yeah.
was that?
It just,
Yeah.
I would lose my shit immediately.
this does sound like store music.
Yeah.
This is
I
the-
would lose my shit immediately.
Dude, I was so happy, and I would finally gonna go to my beach.
That part especially sounds like Cartman.
Yeah, he really sounds like Cartman.
Yeah.
I know, this is... Yeah.
But this is a classic. This feels like a song that I could play in any store, like on the speakers, and it would be fit.
Yeah.
Supermarkets
Yeah.
included.
It feels like something that would play at like some random
Supermarket.
stores thing that had like the most obscure yet the most base store.
The most obscure yet base
should-
store.
We should do Vicuna one day. That would be insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was saying in the group chat that we should do like Mr. Bungle's third and fourth demo.
I wouldn't mind to do Mr. Bungle, but maybe not the
Okay.
demos. The demos
Yeah,
are a little
maybe-
out
we
there.
will do like California or something.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Not their
push Little
first two
Daisies.
demos, but oh yeah, we can do California. But I was also thinking like because none of you guys have listened to God Damn It, I Love America, and like their third and fourth are pretty similar to They're self-titled, and also in my head, God Damn It, I Love America and their self-titled are actually fighting for first place. Well, second place.
Cut all of this.
California is first place,
Yeah.
no matter
I
what.
really love.
Anyways,
Back to Ween moment.
I really love the. Okay,
Yeah.
so do we agree this is like an 8 out of 10 at least?
oh, this is an easy 10. This is an 11 out of 10 for me. Genuinely, just
I
straight
would
up.
put it at a 9 out of 10.
I
It's
say, how about?
8.5.
I say honestly,
9? No, I'd say 9.
I say 8. But you guys are doing 9.
There are better on this album. Don't get me wrong. However, this is a
8.8,
really fucking
8.5.
good song on this album.
It's your personal favorite, not like the
Actually,
best.
I just do 8. I'm 8.
We'll do
So-
8.5. How about that? That's a good rating.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
If y'all were rating Pollo Asado versus me, I swear to God, I would lose my shit if it wasn't at perfect time.
Yeah,
I
we
love
all
it.
agree that
I
Polo
love it.
Asada is a 10. Okay,
Can I get two iced teas?
It gets a Pollo Asado out of 10.
I'll just make this an acronym.
Yeah.
Next is the going gets tough from the get-go. This is one of the only times Ween and Gene Ween rap. Kinda.
The going get tough from the get-go. Oh man, oh brother, not another motherfucker gonna go now.
Actually, we could review a Tupac album one day.
That would be interesting.
would
And
be
also,
interesting.
that's a weird thing to bring up right now.
Weird for you to bring up right now, though. But the
we could do a musical soundtrack one
well,
day.
okay,
For me.
well, this and
We'll throw some ideas out.
I wanna introduce you. on
this
my
and I guess
music
kinda Ricky Chucky
Very
Cheer.
weird
Ricky
Go and get stuff from the get.
Ricky Chucky
Or-
Cheer is kind of an
Very weird.
experimental hip hop song. Same with this.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's kind of like budget hip
I
hop.
play it off legit is insane.
I,
Anyways, we need to really focus on the song that we're
Yeah, we
on
do.
and stop forward tracking and
Yeah.
pretending like we don't. Well, we gotta pretend like we don't know the album because like there's people here who don't.
We
Anyways,
need to stop
Yeah.
pretending like
Yeah.
we don't know
Yeah.
nobody. My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know.
My mango.
Oh,
the
it's
blow up.
acting like I don't know,
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
my main goal is to.
What was that?
Smack dab in the middle.
Overlooked by
Situation.
fools.
Overlooked by
Overrun by
fools.
This song is fun to
Okay,
sing
this
too.
one's kind of getting me more now. Uh-oh.
Oh, this one's actually getting me a lot more than usual.
Yeah, I love this
I
song.
fucking love this one. So underrated.
Pass the cost. Oh, brother, you get shit on in
But
the
yeah,
end.
you shit
fucking
on it
hear
in the
it.
end.
Pumping for the Man is also great, but we just kind of like the song. Once again. Get go, man, no, motherfucking go now.
Then another motherfucker gonna go now. We're gonna get stopped from the get-go. Go now.
I really love the sound of the drum machine they're
actually
using. I don't know which drum machine it is, but it has an interesting, unique sound to it.
Same.
I hope to acquire it one day.
It's just every single thing about the song is so pretentious and fucking lovable, and I love it.
Yeah, I know. I love this song too.
It's like stupid making fun of pretentious music. It's amazing.
Someone's compared this song to Pet Shop Boys. I haven't listened to them yet. Is that accurate?
You know,
I haven't either.
for me, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 right now. I love this.
Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 for me
It's
easily
a
too.
7. I don't.
I say 9. I'm saying 9.
6.5.
You're being outvoted.
You're being exiled from the podcast for that.
I'm not
You
a
are
fan
being
of
very
rap
outvoted,
songs.
Eli. You are.
Exiled from the podcast.
It's not
Get
even a
out
rap
of
song.
Here.
Kinda. It kind of is.
I,
Don't say that.
Not traditionally rap.
it's not.
You are exiled from the podcast. Goodbye.
Hey, that's me.
I made an entire other channel so I could just drag you
What
there.
did you do to me? What did you do to me?
Okay, yeah.
I made another
Dragged.
channel so you gotta drag you out of the thing without kicking you up.
We agree on a 9 out of 10?
Yeah, that
10
was
out of 10 for me. Yes.
Uh,
I think we'd agree on a 9 out of 10, honestly. Slightly better than
I-
Push
I-
Little Daisies. I'll take it. I'll take
Okay,
it.
okay, 9.5.
I say 9.
9.5.
Well, yeah.
It's pretty.
I
I say
would-
it's average a 9.5 in the
It's
group
so
in here.
fucking underrated.
Average
It is so
9.5.
underrated. I'd say 9.5, but she's kind of dragging down our rating, so we'll just keep it at 9.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Lame.
Okay, now it's the absolute classic Reggae Junkie Jew. So, for context,
Oh
for
I will
context,
quantify
this-
all.
Go
of
get you
these.
some crunch.
for context, this song
boy!
is
Come get you some.
for context, this next song is
Come.
not racist.
Get you some crunchy ball.
Okay.
For
Anyways,
for context,
writer with the context.
yeah, for context, this song is not racist. Yeah, sometimes it sounds like it is,
It
admittedly.
is not racist.
But it's the reason it's about some reggae junkie Jew is because it's about a Rastafarian Jew who stole Dean's girlfriend and took her to Jamaica.
He was also a junkie and also very reggae.
He was a cocaine addict, I think you said.
Go.
That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Junkie.
But I feel like this song is the
I mean, I
audible
feel like those are
equivalent.
some strange qualities to turn into a song. But you know what? Let's give it a listen.
Yeah.
Why don't we?
Yeah, this song is one of
Yep.
my favorites. It might be my favorite. There we go.
I like the little glasses, by the way.
This sounds like it would be an Undertale.
Kind of does.
It would.
Oh, you
Yeah.
just wait. Just wait a minute. Holy shit.
Yeah, this song gets crazy as it goes on.
Yeah, it gets fucking insane.
The live version is even crazier. I'm fidgeting with my wallet while we're listening to this.
Huh?
I'm fidgeting with my wallet while we're listening to this.
You're
Hell yeah.
finishing your water? Hell yeah.
Fidgeting with my wallet. Permanent vacation. Get the fuck out of town. I love this drum beat, the way it goes.
Dude, the instrumentals to this are so fucking amazing. I love them.
Yeah, I know. They sound like.
Dude.
The instrumentation on the song is great. I love kind of. It sounds like cheap, but like in a cool way. You know, it's hard to describe.
It sounds like what?
It sounds kind of cheap, but kind of in a cool way. It's hard to
What
describe.
a good artist
Yeah.
does in their bathroom on GarageBand at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what it sounds
exactly.
like.
This was Corona.
This is what me and Austin make in his basement.
Yeah.
Guys, this is literally recorded on a 4-track in like someone's bedroom. Of course, it sounds like that.
Yeah. But it sounds like a MIDI keyboard, like a really, really, really cheap keyboard, like Casio keyboard from like Walmart, you know?
I think that
That
And I
actually
love it.
adds so much to it.
It adds
Actually
so fucking much.
cool.
it might be that might be where the drums come from too. I have Casio keyboards with drum machines that kind of sound like this.
Yeah, probably is.
Safari, a reggae junkie Jew.
I'm sure they bought a specific drum machine for this though.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to look up. There's like websites where you can look up like Vance gear.
Yeah.
Reggae junkie Jew. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
He's
Fuck
giving
you.
Hitler energy right here, and I don't know if I approve of it, but it also sounds good, so.
Yeah, Hitler could rant to me if it sounded good. This sounds like a telephone.
What?
He just rants to you about his small penis.
He
I
ran-
love the weird buzzing noises in the background. It reminds me of like
It reminds me of a
the
telephone.
ending to Pink Cigarette by Mr. Bungle.
I kind of.
Bro, if this was in that Plants vs Zombies game, I'd be vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh wait.
This sounds like one of those videos of like circuit bent like keyboards, like the cat keyboards and shit.
Yeah. It really does. Just with like a Casio keyboard distorted drum beat in the background.
Also, kind of sounds like a telephone a little bit. To me, anyway.
That's because of the 4-track recording, but yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
Chinese
Some of the
keyboard.
records right now, of course.
This is like pre-Grand Laughs. This is pre-Record Records.
Nah, this is just brown laugh.
Brown
Yeah.
laugh.
Grand Laugh is,
Farmland.
Grand Laugh is the new brown.
Piggy Brown. I love Piggy
Like,
Brown.
like we should make a single making fun of the new norm, where it's just the new brown.
The new
The
brown.
new brown.
Brown.
Ain't the same as the old brown.
It's Seventh Old Brown.
The new laugh ain't the
Disney
same
one.
as the old brown.
The new laugh.
Disney when they
It
bring
sounds
in
like a
the new brown.
microwave now.
Micular balls.
No, microwave.
Micular.
My molecular balls. Shrink all your balls down to molecular size.
Actually, they make them grow. Have you not watched South Park? My God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly,
Yeah, put your balls in the
honestly, I
microwave,
would
dude.
listen to this song while I was making my air fried chicken.
Yeah, it's great.
This is very I'm making fried chicken kind of vibes, you know?
It is.
Yeah, this is definitely
Yeah.
an I'm air frying.
I think
some
just
chicken.
because of that, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah, it kind of just ends abruptly like that. So what are we?
Honestly, I've never really been a fan of that, but I also haven't listened to it that much, and that is really kind of just a jam.
It is a
Yeah,
jam.
it's just like a nice kind of slow. It's cool. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a
I
really
love it.
cool jam. I love it. I'm giving it a 9.5.
It sounds racist at first. Yeah, I'm giving it like a
8.5.
9.5 as well, honestly.
How? What do you guys
Yeah,
feel?
I'll say a 9. I'll say a 9.
8.5.
It's
I
not
would-
as good in my opinion as Tender
Not
Situation.
quite a
just the way it is.
Ah.
Big
8.9.
get stuff.
Eight.
Just
Not
do
quite
9,
a nine.
please.
We'll just do 9. Same. Actually, that's the same as the Going Good Stuff from the get go. I think that fits. I think that's good. I think
Yeah,
Also,
that's
I have-
fitting. I'd say.
the tracks are kind of
I
companions.
also I will be muted because I have to eat dinner, but I will be back.
I'm gonna
Okay.
eat
Sick.
you.
All right. So
Actually,
you
Adam-
should
Adam
write
is
in the
the
note.
one to eat
Write
you.
write in the notepad that Eli left for this short amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eli leaves here, so her voice is
I might have.
Ellie for the last of
Ellie.
us.
I was gonna say Ellie.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. I need to zoom out just a little bit so we can fit all the
Just
songs
say
on
canned
here.
bread is no longer here.
Canned bread is no longer with us, and then canned bread returns. When
Can-
it
For
comes
the
back.
moment.
Cam Bread died.
Into the blue again, water flowing underground, same as it ever was,
Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was.
same as it ever was, and look what my hand was.
Whoa, that's a crazy
look
lyric.
At, look what my crunchy was, boy.
Look where
Come
my
get you some crunchy, boy.
Look
And
what my
it
crunchy
feels
was,
like
boy.
forever.
Come get you some crunchy ball.
Rest
Crunchy ball.
in peace.
Did we both do that at the same time?
And like,
I
dude,
think we did.
why is the panning weird on that? Like, one was panned to my left and one was panned to my right.
This is in a game, I think.
Dude, one was panned to the left of me, and the other one was to the right.
They're
Okay,
surrounding.
They're surrounding us.
Hey.
It's around. Okay.
All right, let's get up on to the next song.
Okay.
Pumping for the man.
No, it's actually played off
Oh,
legit.
oh yeah. Let's
Oh,
get that
shit,
energy
okay.
pumping, man.
Play it off
I-
legit.
All right.
I don't blame you. It was on
Oh, I
the-
play it off legit.
Wait, what's the song's name?
Play it off legit.
Yeah.
Why didn't we type it?
Oh
Why
yeah.
didn't we?
Oh yeah. I'll do that right now.
It's just called Play It Off Legit, not I Played It Off Legit, you weirdo.
And that's what it says on the track list, but okay.
Whatever.
It is
I
I,
think
play
that-
it off legit.
I think it is, actually, now that I think about it.
Okay.
It is.
This sounds.
Dummy.
This
Now,
this is
shooting shit.
this sounds like very mischievous music.
Yeah, it sounds like they just murdered someone.
This
And they're like contemplating over their dead body, you know?
this sounds like a. This,
No, this is them like getting off the high, and then they might want to take like more weed.
they're pondering it. This is questioning music. This is music to question yourself to.
This is music to listen to when you're going schizophrenic.
It sounds, you know, this,
Also,
this sounds like a spy movie, like when they're like hiding from like the guard or something.
This sounds like a guy is talking to himself. Also, they recorded this through an actual phone call, by the way.
They did.
Yes. Can you imagine what the operator on the line was thinking? Hearing this shit?
Well, I mean, he probably has to hear like sex calls every day. I don't imagine it's anything too crazy to him.
True. True.
You know,
He's prank calling like some random guy at the bar.
Hey, you damn rascal!
God damn it, Bart.
Hey, get off my lot. Hey, I'm walking here.
You damn kids better get off my property or I'll find you.
The operator listened.
Find out where you live.
The operator.
Kidnap you and
This is
sell
my
you to
property.
Malaysian factories.
Well, the operator listens in every time Bart makes a prank call to Mo. I have a big butt. I have a big. Do we have a big butt here? We got a big anus here.
Huge anus.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
I got a big butt, big dreams.
Got a big butt, big dreams. Bubble butt, bubble bubble butt.
Wubble 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 butt. But
Man, he laughed.
Loser, messed up the recording.
Giggity. Okay. 4.
Do you give this a?
Oh shit, it's still going?
Yeah.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, this does feel like it goes on for a little too long. I give it
Yeah.
6.5. Actually, no, it's
I just say solid 6.
I'd say 6.5.
So like a 5.5 in total?
I say 5.5 myself.
Hey,
Alright, so then yeah, I would say a good 5.5 is worth it, honestly.
yeah, we'll go 5.5.
Because
Yeah.
it's not like Little Birdie.
Yeah.
When
Little
I
Birdie
compared
has
to like
more
Little
song
Birdie,
into it.
It's definitely worse than Big Jim. Honestly, it's my least favorite on the entire album. Just straight up.
Probably, yeah.
I thought you said like you were saying like the song was kind of crazy.
I was thinking of,
Pumping.
what's it called?
Pumping
Yeah, I
for the
thought it
man.
was Pumping for the Man for a minute.
Pumping for the Man goes insanely hard. I love this song.
Oh yeah,
And speaking
by
of
far.
pumping for the man, that's what's next.
Yeah, hold on. Let me
uh-oh.
get rid of all my turn off spell check. There we go.
Turn off spell. There you go.
Yeah,
I don't
next,
think it really
next
matters,
is
but-
Puppet for the Man. This song is about how much Jeaner, I think it was Jeaner anyway, hated
Hates working at a gas station
Yeah, he just,
in New Hope.
he just rants about it. I love
I
this song.
fucking love it.
Me too.
Oh
This is
my
like my
God, it's so great.
This is like my favorite song off the album. Random horn. I walk from the office to the pump.
Office to the pumps. Sometimes you think you're gonna ride.
And before you can leave the car, sweep the fucking shop. It's a real bitch to be working for the man.
To be working for the man. That's what the fuck.
Hey, Saturday, she needs a job.
I don't want to say that word.
New Hope sucks.
You know, actually,
I'm gay. Who cares?
I can't.
you know the area that WEEN lives in is has actually a really big gay community.
He admitted it. Diener has been forgiven by the gay community because all of the autistic gays appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Appreciate the other music he's made.
I feel like the what would it be? The audience for any WEEN album is stuff people that specifically like a part of the LGBT
Very quirky,
or
very
on
quirky
the
people.
spectrum.
Very quirky.
If you listen to WEEN, you have to be one of two things: in the LGBTQ or on the spectrum.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Well, you just kind of have to be on the spectrum. Right?
But also, that goes to breakcore.
At least for their earlier shit. Later shit's a little bit more neurotypical, but not
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, their later shit's a little bit more neurotypical on the scale from neurotypical to gay to autistic and virgin to male manipulator.
Easy 10 out of 10.
Yeah, easy 10 out of 10 for me. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
That's
To
fair.
me,
That's fair.
to me, when I compare it to TGGT FTG, it just doesn't
Going
slap the
from
same.
get-go, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, that sounds great. How about we do a 9.5? Is that fair?
That's
That's very fair.
Oh yeah,
I'd say.
9.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna do a TGT FTG, should also get bumped.
Mm,
I love that song, but also I think Puppet for the Man surpasses it just a little bit.
Why is it panning left to right with the "Come Get You Some Crunchy"?
I know, I
know.
noticed that. Like, it's
It's from the
surrounding
video,
us.
'cause it was,
Kinda
in the,
funny.
it was like a 3D model
Eli's
in the
back.
3D games.
Give me.
Okay, Eli just arrived again. Hey,
Huh.
hey.
I'm on vacation.
Hey, I'm on vacation.
Hey, estiredones.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I forgot to either disconnect my hearing aids or turn off the stream volume. So I just heard weed ever so often while I was eating dinner.
Nice.
That's
That's the best thing to
Can
blast
I
while
mention
eating
that real
dinner.
quick that we're covering this at a fairly slow pace. It's we're 51 minutes in and we've just reached the halfway point.
I don't know.
Yeah, but we
I mean,
gotta
the
cut a
album
lot of
was
stuff
an
out
album
too,
and a
though.
half.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do.
but we
Anyways, up next, Sarah.
Sarah is the most ambient song on the album, unless you consider
Yours is
Morning
a-
Glory ambient, but we'll get to that.
Oh my God, we'll get to that.
Yeah, that is a
Ooh.
whole thing.
That's a whole new beast entirely.
It's a whole
That's
new
not
world.
even ambient.
One could make the argument though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is technically ambient if you want to get into it. Well, you'll
It's
see. I'm
noise.
not trying to spoil it.
So
Shut
Sarah,
up.
so Sarah is it's almost kind of shoegazy sounding to me, but
Yeah, I agree.
Shoegaze.
I don't argue actually a good chunk of Ween's like this discography is kind of shoegazy.
Their early,
Some of the pod kind
a lot of their early stuff is very shoegazy.
The pod kind of has a few shoegazy sound songs, but not more as like shitgaze, which yes is a genre.
Yeah.
What is shoegaze?
Shitgaze is a genre. It's just basically more. It's just like shoegaze but less ambient.
Okay.
But like the pod is definitely-
Shoegaze is named after them using so many effect pedals that they just like have to look down at their shoes the entire time.
Yeah, I know. Actually,
But it's very slow, ambient, kind of, well, this.
I actually got to
It can also be a little more fast-paced and stuff, but...
I actually got to listen to a shoegaze band live. It was what is like the second one like behind My Bloody Valentine? It's Slow Dive.
Oh, yeah, Slow Dive.
I actually got to see Slow
They're
Dive
slow
live.
doing stuff.
Yeah, I actually got to.
That's sick.
I got to see them live. They were the most introverted band I've seen in my life. Like they would just kind of stand around.
That's actually awesome.
They just stand around.
This song describes shrooms more than it does weed to me.
Oh, yeah, agreed.
I can see that.
This is
definitely.
just like a
This
experimental
song...
area where instead of doing
feels
shrooms, they
like
But
that.
anyway, like,
Reminds me of that one time me and Addens were licking my walls because they were sweet while we were on shrooms.
Oh my god.
That was a little bit personal, but yes, that is true.
That's a little
That
personal.
is.
It's
That
not
was
over.
fucking hilarious.
The,
No, it is not over.
the band, Slow Dive,
Again.
they just kind of standed around playing their instruments, and then after every song, after the crowd started cheering, they just let out a quiet, thank you. They're the most introverted band I've seen in my life, but I loved it.
Introverted.
That's understandable.
Great.
I feel like you gotta have to be a little introverted to fully, like, be a huge shoegaze fan. I really like shoegaze, but I'm not, like, a fan of it. My Bloody Valentine's first album, though, is good. But that's mainly because it's, like, a noise pop album.
So how are we feeling about this one?
9.
Good
Oh,
and
I
chill.
think it would be a very good song to cry to. You want a good song to cry to on a playlist.
Yeah, this is a...
That's
Honestly, I would say this song's rating kind of depends on like the situation, right?
yeah, but...
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
situational
is-
song.
But
For our current situation,
I guess to
I'd
average
say-
out like the situation, I would give it like an 8.5.
I'd give it...
smack dab in the middle of a situation overlooked by fools.
I do like it, but I do think...
Anyways.
I do like it, but I do think they kind of went more with it. Like, they should have had some drums somewhere in there to spice things up, I feel like.
Yeah,
Some
I
percussion.
mean,
9. I
I
still
don't
think
know
it's a
about
9.
that, though.
I'd say it's about
a 9.
a 7,
I-
7.5,
I would...
around that area.
I'd say 7.5 too. You guys, fine.
8.
Definitely not my favorite, but definitely not my least favorite.
It's a
You
really
know.
good one. I say 8.
Gwenny and her say 9. We say 7.5. How about an 8?
I said 8, by the way.
Yeah.
He did say 8, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way.
8.
Okay. So next up
Okay.
is
Okay.
Spring Theme. This song is
Spring theme.
the most weed high sounding song I've heard in my life.
Oh yeah, this is
yeah.
probably. This is like I'm stoned at Taco. This is the same level of stoned at Taco Bell as Pollo Asado. You know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But this song is very high sounding.
I'm high.
Very.
You're high on life, Gwenny. I
The
don't.
video
Not
game
like sad.
trademark.
I
High
haven't.
on death.
Justin Roiland.
Just in
High on
case,
death sounds
just in
fun.
case my dad watches this, I've not done any drugs. Like just for the record.
Ryder has not done any
Just because
drugs.
my
I
dad
can
watches
confirm.
it, I've done drugs.
I just assume
I don't think
it.
Ryder could ever handle drugs ever.
I'm high on autism.
Nah, not part of his metabolism.
I'm high on
Or whatever the
autism. That's good enough for me.
I just realized you might want to cut out that one part. I just realized you might want to cut out that one part.
Baby.
What part?
That personal story.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's fair.
I don't know. It's funny. You guys want to cut that out, or
I mean, we can keep it if you want, but
I say we keep it. But if it's personal enough, I'll cut it out.
we'll decide after.
Yeah.
Cut this out, definitely.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
This is a great song to kind of like lay in bed to. You know what I mean?
Cry.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
agree.
Like just
It's
kind of.
another one to cry to.
This is like when you.
No, this kind of reminds me of Splatoon.
Yeah. Like, it's a lot tamer to cry to
In a weird
compared
way.
to Sarah,
In a weird way, yes.
But it's a very good song to cry to. Mellow.
This song sounds like walking around in New York,
This sound.
but
The
like
only song I'll
extremely
cry
lazy.
to is Silence.
You know the song sounds like that feeling when you slept for like 12 hours and you wake up and you kind of have that weird feeling like you know that feeling
Falling dream.
like you know that you know that feeling when you're dreaming but you're like conscious during it but your eyes are closed, you know? It's like you're kind of aware that
Oh,
you're
dreaming.
yeah.
This is what this
I
feels
think I
like.
No, no,
had a dream like that last night, actually.
No, even better. Falling dream, then you wake up, stand up really fast, and then fall right on your face.
Iron
This song
deficiency.
plays afterwards.
This is iron deficiency.
I had seen that, yeah.
Yeah.
This song like also reminds me of like the music they played like in between Rick and Morty scenes with like the silent bits.
Yeah.
Morty, we gotta get Guava. Morty, you got me high, Morty.
Morty.
Morty, you got me high.
You got me high, Morty.
Morty, I'm high on Mega Seed.
Oh, geez, Rick, I don't want to get you high. What the
Shove it way up your ass, Morty.
Oh, jeez. Rick, I don't think I should do this.
I don't think I should do this, Morty. Okay.
Wonderful. I'm
Wonderful.
gonna go ahead and say a 8.5.
I would
I
say a
was
9.
9.5. 9.5.
8.5.
Nice desktop background.
8.9.
8 point. We'll just say 9. Everyone think I could agree on that.
Yeah, I can agree on 9. I can give it a 9.
Flies-
It's on the same level as Go and Get Stuff. Go and Get Tough.
Flies on My Dick is another interesting one. This was sung by WEEN, which is, well, as we discussed, like kind
I
of like
actually did not know
This
that.
wasn't sung
Yeah, it
by
is.
Mean Ween, no.
it's him like explaining like I don't forget like exactly what the Genius page said, but I think they came up with the story when they came up with the song because they actually like witnessed him with flies on his dick or something like the inner conversation like flies
There's a
right on his
skeeter
dick.
on my Peter, whack it off.
Literally.
Skeeter a la Peter. It's also, if you're wondering what
Mosquito.
the intro to the song is, and also the end of the end of I Played Off Legit, where it has like the horns for every second. It's because they would record these off other tapes.
Yeah.
So they just record
Yeah.
other tapes with other songs on them. So sometimes little things like
And then
that
they
get
poorly
in.
cut it.
Yeah, and they poorly cut it. But it kind
That's
of.
also why there's the weird part in the beginning of what's it called?
Birthday
Reggae
Boy.
Jojo. No, that was just recorded over top of echoes on a tape.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was also the reason the tone sounds like that is because they plugged the guitar directly into the or sorry, they
We'll
plugged
have
the amp
to do
directly
God, Ween,
into the.
Satan some other time.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah, definitely. But the reason that it sounds like that is because they plugged the guitar amp directly into the 4-track recorder and then recorded it.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. That's
Through the amplifier,
Because
and then it just like actually destroyed everything's sound.
I wonder
Like
if they. I wonder if they did that with other songs.
They might have.
They might have. I could
But
imagine.
anyways,
Imagine more of the songs on the album doing that. Anyway, here's "Flies on My Dick."
That's a swear word.
yes.
Flies on my dick. Explicit, don't you think?
I didn't know it was explicit. How was I supposed to guess?
my
Well,
dick.
actually, never mind.
That's a swear word.
On my dick. This is very minimal. Some of the songs on this album are very minimal. It's just drums and a little bass.
It's
just
yeah.
has a
It's
guitar
basically just a
solo, though.
bass kick. It's not even like an actual bass line.
Yeah, practically.
I always forget this song has guitar in it, and then I always get shocked when I hear it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's this song.
Yeah. I found a Nightcore version of this song that sounds like surprisingly good.
That's insane.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
It kind of sounds like if they recorded "Flies on My Dick" like they did with "Push Little Daisies." It's actually good, honestly.
That makes sense.
Dick. Okay.
Dick.
Do you see I have a beautiful peen?
Yes.
Yes.
I do have a very beautiful peen myself.
I do too.
Thanks for sharing.
I have a huge pig.
Did you cut it
Would
off?
suck.
Yo, I just made a thumbnail
can
for this
confirm.
video.
You.
Yo, I made a thumbnail for the video.
Okay, share it in
boy.
chat.
Yeah.
That's the stage on it.
You know,
Yes.
if I have to compare
Yeah, that's
this
great.
to like, if I were to compare
the
this
photo
to
of
like,
my
That is great.
Yes. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
if I were to compare this to like, what am I comparing this to?
The gun will get stopped from the get-go.
I need to put Larrycast in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll compare it to that one.
That's a great thumbnail, dude.
What would you compare it to as that?
I would compare.
I mean, honestly,
Larrycast
this
by
is like,
three.
this is like TGG, TFTG, but like, worse.
Like a little blunt.
It is the more slowed down, like kind of insane version of Reggae Junkie Jew, in my opinion.
Now, Reggae Junkie Juice,
Yeah,
I'd
but
say, in my
I
opinion.
feel like they could have had some like, I don't know, like something like to pan off and like bounce off, like
Yeah, they
throughout
probably.
the song.
They probably.
It's like the primordial cousin of
The gun gets stuff from the get-go.
no, Reggae Junkie Jew.
It kind of does feel like a more primal version of Reggae Junkie Jew.
Primal? Primus?
Primal.
Primus?
Primus moment?
Primal.
Is that the less of the Claypool? Okay,
Lesser
The less.
the less.
Okay, pause that.
Yeah.
Ahem.
So what do we think of? What are we thinking of flies on my dick? Will we? How many flies do we rate it out of 10?
9.5.
I always forget it's that good, so I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that too.
9.5.
I say
Nine.
7.5.
Nine.5.
honestly 6.5, but we'll give it a 7. 7 flies.
Honestly, it is one of the weaker tracks on the album. I
Seven
know
point
Eli
five.
is only giving it an. I know Eli is only giving it a 9 out of 10 because it has the word dick in it.
No.
Yeah.
That's right.
Preferences, I
I
admit
gave it a,
Yeah.
I gave it a half a
Hello?
point off because it had the word dick in it.
Sorry, I thought my brother was
Oh.
calling
That's
to me.
bullcrap. You gave it like 8 points extra.
Oh yeah, but
Actually, no, you gave it 2 points extra.
so yeah, we rated 7 flies
Yeah.
out of dick.
Yippee. 7 flies
Flies
out of 10
10
dicks.
flies.
7 flies out of 10.
That's like
flies on
something
the-
I would hear like from a Binding of Isaac member.
Yeah,
Seven
that is like a
flies out of
Binding
10
of Isaac.
flies.
That's
They gotta arrange them in a specific order on Rick Sanchez's desk to get into his bunker.
Real.
Real. Okay.
Up next.
real.
Up next is
I saw Gina crying in his sleep. I tried to wake him up, but he made not a peep.
Sleep. I think this is a weird one. It's not known if it's based off a real story or not. Yeah, there is whistling at one point of this song, and apparently, believe it or not, they actually had to get someone else to do the whistling. I guess they can't whistle, but someone's credited with the whistling on the album and it's on the CD.
Dude, this song is very sonically interesting, in my opinion.
Sonic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. It's like a really normally written song, but it has such a strange like kind of quality to it. It feels alien.
Yeah.
Just a warning. Not even really a warning, but you know.
I'm now just a nose and
It's
you
that
for a
kind of
line.
thing.
Good enough. Anyway,
They're slightly misaligned still. Whatever. Who
I
cares?
whatever. OCD moment.
Writer
I'm
though.
working on it. I'm working on it. Says Chris Chan.
Anyway, yeah,
And
this
then
is.
he puts on the Sonic medallion.
That's still another episode.
we
We'll
need
do
to,
that-
we
we'll
need
do
to
that
write a
next
whole episode. We just look for the Sonichu wiki.
Yeah, we do. That would be fucking hilarious.
It would be fun.
Anyways,
Next is I Saw a Dreamer. Crying asleep.
Crying asleep. I tried to wake him up, but he made no peep. I saw Gina crying asleep.
I bet they just plugged a microphone into an amp for that. For the feedback there.
Yeah.
It's very groovy song. Like I would dance to this in like a kind of like a cartoony motion. Very cartoony.
Yeah.
Very cartoony song.
Definitely.
Yeah, fuck, I do like the like jazz swing to it.
It sounds like it's sung by John Carpenter's The Thing.
Is that a
You
bird?
know? That's a guitar.
I always forget this part of the song exists.
Guitar.
Actually, it might be whistling.
Steamboat Willie on a beat. Man, I love Steamboat Willie.
Bro, he's just trying to get an army of birds to fling out of his slingshot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's
That's my ultimate goal. My main goal.
no make the birds.
My main goal is to fling guava out of a catapult.
No, the birds are the
My
slingshot.
main goal is to throw a pod out of a trebuchet.
It's a good song,
I
but 6.5.
I give it an 8.
Honestly, 9. I'm giving it a 9.
Okay, what?
I don't
give
see
it
what
an
you
8.
guys don't see in it.
It's a banger,
It sounds
but
just
they
creepy
said
enough for me to love it. It's an absolute banger.
It
It's-
is an
Like,
absolute
I
banner.
love it. It's a banger. But I
can see
have
that.
to give it a 6.5.
What
That is 8 point. I say that's 8.5. Anyways, I have to go have a shower. I might return in
Oh.
time.
Okay,
Gwenny leaves. Gwenny leaves right after this.
okay.
Gwenny leaves.
Right,
What's
lol.
your rating? What's your rating?
Yeah,
No, Gwenny
Gwenny Law
dies.
leaves.
8.5.
Oh wait, no, never mind. You already did that with that.
Okay.
Gwenny gave it an 8.5.
Gwenny leaves the transition.
I'd say it's an 8.5. I can be comfortable with an 8.5.
Yeah,
Gwenny
let's
transitions
do
to the
8.5.
side of- outside-
I'm good with that rating.
Yeah.
Alright, goodbye.
Alright, goodbye. Next up is Touch My
Okay,
Tutor.
Gwenny has left the show.
And this is why in our fan art in our art in the logo, he's like in the background because he just like kind of disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up next, Gwenny's favorite. His literal favorite off of this album, and I can confirm this because he's told me a number of times, and he wanted me
Bring
to cover
him
it with him
back
for a
just
week.
for this one. Bring him back just for this one. Like, convince him.
Well, we can't. He's
Yeah, he leaves
has a
right
shower.
before his
He's
favorite
in
song.
the shower covering
he
the
leaves right as his favorite song comes on.
Yeah.
I'll do it the justice it deserves for him because
Touch my tutor.
I don't particularly like this song. However, he fucking loves it, so I'm gonna give it his rating.
So,
I'm gonna sacrifice my rating for him.
I actually don't.
Or just like the
I
rating.
actually don't know much about this song. I never really paid much attention to it. So I
Is
need.
this
Neither
about
did I.
tits?
So
Is
I
this
need.
song about tits?
So if I.
No,
Or is it about coochers?
it's
What
not
is
about
that
Cooter
cooter?
either.
It's called Touched by.
It's not about Cooter either.
It's called Touched by
Wait,
Tutor.
Tutor.
It's called Touched by Tutor. You really think it
Ass.
would be about your?
Ass toots. Tits do
Ah.
not. I don't think
Ah.
vaginas do either.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're a lesbian. You can't keep
I mean,
your
they
mind on
sometimes
tits.
can, I guess.
You
Yeah, I
can't.
was
Have
gonna
you
say
heard
there's.
of a queen?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
You can't.
idiot.
Okay.
Okay, enough talking about queefs. Let's get into the let's get into the music.
Let's not.
Maybe I'll warm up to this though. Let's see. It actually is kind of better to remember and listen to it now.
Bro, this is me when I wake up every morning.
Real.
Real.
I agree with the song.
Why do people use this as a meme song?
Yeah, this is a great meme song, I'll admit.
No,
Yeah.
bro. Touch my tutor, smoocher.
Honestly, I kind of starting to get the hang pat now. This is good.
Yeah, I get what Gwenny likes to put this.
Same.
Just kind of obnoxious.
You know, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10 right now.
It's
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
It actually grew on me.
good. Yeah, it has grown on me.
It's not
I don't even
quite a
need to
10 out
honor
of
Gwenny
10.
anymore.
It's not quite a 10 out of 10 though.
Okay.
It's a Gwen out of 10.
This
Yeah.
part's kind of weird. Like,
But
I
it's such a
love
good weird.
yeah, it's such a good weird
It's such
though.
a good weird.
None out of 10. Oh,
Still going.
Sunny fish, melon jelly, ball on the jack at meat wagon hour.
Honestly, I kind of get the hype. This is like it's growing on me.
I get the hype. I get Gwenny's hype now. I just turn me
9 out
around.
of 10.
Maybe
Nice.
listening to it in a group is like actually makes it better. 9 out of 10.
9.5
9 out of
out of 10.
I'd say
9.5
a,
Even without the Gwenny help, 9 out of 10. Easy.
I would say like 8.75, but I'll just give it a 9.
I do not think that it deserves better than the go and get stopped from the get go. However,
Fair. I think it's
it could be equal.
it could be.
I can see it being equal.
I can see it being on like roughly the same level. Yeah. But okay, next is oh boy.
Oh lord.
Here we go.
Save our souls, children.
Let's just-
this one's
Morning
Let's just
glory.
this one's gonna be
let's just walk right into it.
yeah.
Long.
You'll understand what we're talking about in a minute. This is the entire song.
Yeah.
It's just psychedelic noise.
It's just, this is the entire 5-minute song.
Yes.
Like progressive post-punk noise.
That is what this is. Oh my god. Do you want me to turn it up for the song?
No. No. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will pick up a new fucking radio.
Broski, she's deaf. You deafened her again.
I'm sorry. I'm
She's
sorry.
gonna need a second, more powerful hearing aid just because you did that.
Yes, fucker. I will find a new radio signal from that.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
God damn.
She can hear radio signals now, you goddamn moron.
I can hear everything.
You can hear the whole universe right now.
I can. Yeah.
And it screams
Radio about pumpkins.
Writer comment.
It screams about pumpkins.
Yeah.
And
it does
beer
actually.
and drugs, I think, at some point.
Bro, Pumpkin is such an underrated defense plant in Plants vs. Zombies 1.
Right?
This song is about pumpkins.
Pumpkin fucking?
No.
Oh.
Pumpkins, woo.
Yes.
Yeah.
On RateYourMusic.com, the genre for the song is death industrial. How do you feel about that?
Death
Yeah.
industrial?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a genre.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can believe that.
It does actually makes a lot of sense.
Stop adjusting the thing.
You might want to, like, I don't know,
Yeah, it's fun.
zoom out the notepad document a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Honestly, it's kind of like a jam though, like, despite how noisy it
It's
is.
really, it's weirdly good.
It actually is
It's
good.
somehow good.
It's somehow good.
I'm sorry, it's just somehow good.
Somehow good. That's a good way to put it. How does this... I still don't know how...
It shouldn't be good. There is no fucking reason for it to be good, but it is, you know?
This song shouldn't be last place on all the WEEN Discord polls for this album.
I think
be
this
fair,
is better
I-
than Little Birdie, so I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10.
I do experience this call anytime me and Eli call, so...
Yeah, what call? The little birdie call or?
Exactly my point.
Oh.
This is also the longest song on the album, if you look up all the other songs here.
Oh yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Amore a little bit.
Okay, which
Holy
Pokemon
shit, I can see
call?
that now.
Your mic quality.
It does,
Ah,
it does,
yeah.
this does sound like something I'm playing like, like a part of our morning. I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, CP Ha.
This is by far the most experimental song ever made, by the way.
By WEEN,
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
Why would you be such a jerk?
I thought I said, why would you jerk?
You smoke drugs.
I was fucking drunk.
All he does is shoot swamp. He doesn't even
Yummy.
drink beer.
I love beer drinking. Beer drinking, being queer, and smoking drugs.
Why would they be such fuckers with the pumpkins?
Good question. Have you ever seen, like, that trend of, like, femboys sticking their dicks in pumpkins?
Yeah.
Yes,
I have
Is this
that
what-
we all
one.
have.
I've actually watched that while this song is played in the background.
Actually, it's not a
It's
femboy,
fitting.
it is
It's
a
very fitting.
It actually is kind of fitting.
It's
What?
a yeah.
I can't hear you.
What? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Fuck
Yeah,
me.
over the fucking music.
I can't hear you, Bone. That
I am
Wow.
aware.
that was
Yeah, so that's Morning Glory.
yeah. So how
That's the only way to describe that.
how are we feeling in Morning Glory?
5.5.
You only say that because I deafened you with it.
Shut the fuck up.
9.
Honestly, I
7.
It's such a weird and avant-garde experimental piece, and this one guy on the WEEN Discord server was like, I've worked with a lot of 4-track material before, and I have no idea how the hell they made these noises. So honestly, it's my favorite song off of their album, probably in their entire discography. And I was like, Okay, I can understand that. They're like, it's just, they're most emotional and all this, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't know about that. Birthday Boy is like the deepest cut ever written. But
Yeah, Birthday Boy is hella emotional, but this is up there, and he has a great.
this is up there.
He has a great.
He does
point.
have a great point.
Like
Like,
how.
it's good and it's interesting. It's just I don't want to be there
Yeah, like
every time I listen to it.
that's completely fair. Let's give it an 8.
Birthday Boy has the same problem, I will say.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
At first I didn't even like Birthday Boy because of like, you know,
Bir-
but you know, I kind of
House
warmed up to it really
music.
quickly.
Yeah.
House music.
Bir-
Hold on.
Why
House
do we
music.
have it as a soundboard? House.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The FL Studio
Yeah.
default noises are reinvading.
Uh,
Oh god.
Birthday. I do really love.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I do kind of see the resemblance between this and Birthday Boy.
It's weird. Also, they're like at the same point in the album, and they both have the same kind of like feeling to them.
Definitely.
You know,
Huh.
it's strange. The only thing that's really different is the emotional like cut of the two different songs. Because one has a serious fucking meaning, and the other one's just
A pumpkin,
well, fucking
man.
pumpkins, man, my fucking pumpkins.
It's
Yeah, exactly.
it's definitely. I will say Birthday Boy. We'll talk about it in case we do Godly Save, but I will briefly say it is also. That is one of my favorite WEEN songs.
We could dedicate an entire fucking stream to us just talking about that one song and like going over the lore with it. It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah, it's a great song. But anyway,
you can.
now we're going to Living for You All. I don't really have much opinions on this song.
I have no opinion on this one. It's unbearably mid in my opinion.
It's like on the same level as Boing for me.
Yeah, it's the
Boing,
same
boing,
level as
boing.
like boing or moving away off of the pod.
Yeah.
Boing.
Speaking of which, I need to do my voting for the pod right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a
vote.
tiebreaker. I think. Go vote. It's
Go
good.
vote. Your vote counts.
Your vote counts.
Your vote counts.
Through it all.
God, I swear to God, I do laugh at everything. It's sad.
Through it all. What are people saying about the new WEEN poll? I need to check actually.
So I told them.
I do know it's a
yeah.
tiebreaker.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'd vote for at this point. Also, you know the
That's
song-
all I-
Shh. You know the song.
Hold your hands
Sorry.
as we make
What?
love tonight.
Eli, shut up. You know the song is boring when we're all talking about completely separate things. Like we're both going into the Discord server and we're like singing random songs and talking about Plants vs Zombies and shit. Because this song is genuinely just eh.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did not have my volume very high.
The
On my
Yeah.
screen.
This song is missing variety a lot.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. It could be on the same level as Sarah for me. If they
Demon Sweat and
straight up-
Pollo Asado.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a weird.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's what I was thinking. People are trying to vote on Polo Asada.
Wow.
Honestly, Demon Sweat is actually. Demon Sweat is. No, I'm thinking.
Demon Sweat slaps. They're both equal in my eyes.
Polo Asada.
I can't vote on this.
So Apollo Asada surpasses a little bit. Also, Don't Sweat It is underrated. I see why I got voted out though. And
So this song,
5.
I say
3.
I give it a 4.5.
It's so goddamn boring. It's so goddamn boring.
I give it-
It's the
I give it a 4.
after all of the other songs that we've listened to today, you cannot compare this to any of them. It is so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Every album has one love song on it, and it's always the most boring ass song on the album, in my opinion.
I can't even compare. I play it off legit to this one.
You can't even compare. I Play It Off Legit.
You can't even. It's
4.5.
I say 4.5. I will say it could be on the same level as Serrera if they maybe just had a little more variety with it. Serrera,
Yeah.
Serrera at least has a little variety to it. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good song you can cry to.
Yeah.
And that's good.
There's like an actual guitar solo kinda on it.
Riddle.
The red nose.
This is just the same guitar riff over and over, no percussion.
I will say.
Actually 4.
I did remember this one more than I remembered Alone off the pod. I legitimately couldn't remember that song after I've listened to the pod many times.
One giant onion meat reveal.
One giant onion meat reveal.
I don't understand.
You need to put need to put that in the video.
Yes, I screenshotted it.
You need to put that in the video. We need context for that.
We need to see this. We need to watch
Oh
this
my
video.
god, that's hilarious.
Hold on, we need to watch this video.
One giant on the Larrycast.
Get out of my car is here too.
We need to look at this video. Hold on. Why did I get that?
Oh my god, it's stalking us.
It'd be crazy if I actually just like brought out the meat. Like, would that even like be that repercussive towards my career? You know what I'm saying, guys? Because like low key, I had this crazy idea. All right, do you guys want to hear the idea I had?
Fanboy?
I had the craziest idea, bro. My idea was... This is going to come back to haunt me one day, I think, if I say this. But I think I'm going to say it anyways. I had this idea. You know how there was that whole I show meat situation where he brought out his meat accidentally, apparently?
This is a tangent.
Also, guys, I don't think that was
This is
accidental.
a tangent.
I think I show
What the? He's wearing cat
ears on.
So I actually used to watch this guy when he... I actually used to watch this guy. I subscribed to this guy because I watched it in his early days when he was just buying an onion every day till a Shrek movie comes out.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay.
But clearly he's gone on a different career. Creep by Radiohead.
He's gone on a different career path.
Over.
Okay, yeah, tangent over.
Okay, that's enough of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The Creep Radiohead
We just need to
onion
go.
meat video.
We saw the notif and we were like, oh, now we have to know what this is.
So the context for that is a video.
I screenshotted it.
For his computer. Yeah, he screenshotted it.
I'll cut it
it's,
out.
One giant onion meat reveal popped up.
Yeah, we looked at
and
the
that
show.
got us all to laugh at that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we were reviewing something.
Yeah, the pop.
Loving you through it all. Oh yeah. Anyways, on to the next song. Hey, fat boy.
This song's great, honestly. He's gonna kill him.
He's gonna kill him.
Come here. I'm not gonna kill you.
Is this just Eric Carmen's friends talking to him?
I think so. I get it.
This is what Kyle thinks of Car. This is inside the mind of Kyle.
This is inside the mind of Kyle.
Actually, if Ricker used his normal voice and pitched it up, he would sound like Kyle.
For a second, I thought you said, is this what's inside Eric Carmen's head? And I was gonna say, what?
Eric.
Yeah, this is totally inside Carmen's head.
Eric
Lamar is the fat boy.
Eric Carman.
I didn't even know if
Eric
that was-
Carman.
I'm gonna kill you.
I don't know if this is based off anything, or if they just thought it was funny to want to kill a fat guy.
Who doesn't want to kill fat guys?
I'll kill you. If you guys have any fat friends you want to kill,
I used to have
Not that really.
one of my friends used to be quite chubby, but he's kind of cleaned up his act actually lately. He used to be. Oh no, not yet.
Oh, pause it. Okay.
Okay, 10 out of 10, by the way. 10 out of 10. Just saying it.
You like the most. Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother with it.
No.
I'm gonna say 6. How you guys feel about that? Like it's.
I'd say I'd say 6.
Like,
Maybe 7 on a good day, 6.5.
Yeah, it's a good. Honestly, I do really like it. It's just like it's partially ironically though. It's not very great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So I think we all agree on 6.
So you just are good at rating things. Got it.
It's a good.
I want to fuck off the balance.
It's not good rated thing.
Up next,
I'm supporting you.
I really don't like those people.
up next is
I don't really don't like those people who are like, if they like something, they just give it a 10 out of 10. If they don't like it, they give it like a 1 out of 10. Like, there's room for in between, my guy.
those people are annoying.
I'm not
There is
one of
very
those
much so. No, I don't like it,
I'm
so
not
it's
one of
actually
those
1 out of 10. There's no such thing. Actually, if anything is mid, it means it's actually ass, and it can't be just middle of the road.
Yeah.
Also,
Middle for the road for weed,
Also,
though, is like 8
I have
out of
something
10.
to say. I have something to say about the next song. I'm gonna say it after you guys listen and rate, because I'm not gonna let that tarnish your guys' expectations of the song.
Yeah, let's.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll say on the sound of the song, to me, this sounds like a. We'll just play it.
It's absolutely fucking 10 out of 10 in sound, in my opinion.
This song sounds like Joy Division if they were good.
Exactly.
I actually, it's weirdly enough, despite me being a huge like post-punk head, I really do not like Joy Division. I don't know, I just never was a huge fan of them. The first song off their first album is good. Everything else is kind of It's also the song was also meant to be like a David Bowie tribute.
Oh yeah, it was a David Bowie tribute. I'll also get into the David Bowie side of that in a minute too.
Yeah.
To my fantasy.
Okay. Okay, why would I... Wait, we're gonna try to this. Or I jerk off to it.
Oh, don't jerk off
no.
to it. Don't jerk off to
I'm
it.
gonna do both those things at the same time.
No.
You're gonna regret saying that in like 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. I did it then.
Jerk
Oh,
off
no.
into dreams.
I mean, after the song is done, but it's such a fucking good song.
It is a good song. It is.
There's a scene in the movie It's Pat involved in this song. So,
Oh yeah, they played the song live
yeah.
in the beginning of It's Pat.
yeah.
Don't get too close to my fantasy.
It's Pat is kind of the audible equivalent to this album, I feel like. The visual equivalent to listening
You
to
know
this
what?
album.
I want to listen to a jukebox musical, but it's all solely these songs.
That would be fucking crazy. I love that idea.
That was it. I want to make that. I want to make that song.
Record
Do
Records
it.
the musical.
Records the musical. Oh my god.
Yes.
The
Glady.
protagonist finds love in a
Rex
red
1
Angry Bird.
1000.
The protagonist is Glady.
The Rec Rex 1000, the musical.
Like, it stars Glady and he's
That's
like,
actually not oral idea.
Hey, Glady, whoa.
I'll pitch that to
And I
Glady.
found Zypher right here. We're best friends for all time.
It's about the protagonist's quest for love with the red Angry Bird.
Actually, I wouldn't mind doing like a concept album for like Record Records 4000, like 1000 or something.
Also, we should ask Diener and Jeaner to get in on it.
That might be a little tough.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll do that when we have enough money.
Yeah, when we have enough
I
money.
know a guy. AK, I'll show up to their doorstep and just start crying immediately. And begging on my knees.
What are you?
Please,
What are you, a Victorian?
Please!
What are you, a Victorian orphan? I am one of those Malaysian babies when I order them and they're begging to go back home.
Bro, enough about the Malaysian babies.
Yeah, we covered that last time.
still on this. We're still Asian babies. It's just funny.
It is funny.
It's terrible, but it's funny.
It is horrible, but it's funny.
Our pilot episode. We discussed that.
Okay, Atticus.
Okay.
Explain the song.
Alright. No, we're gonna rate it first.
Okay, rate it first.
no.
Though I will say a couple things about it first. So, this was originally supposed to be the original, like, closer of the album.
Uh-huh.
Before they decided to record Poop Ship because it's funny and ruined the entire thing, and that's
Yeah.
what they were doing at the time because it's hilarious.
It is
Yeah,
hilarious.
It's hilarious and awesome. But this, I would say, this would have been a perfect closer for the album, if not for Poop Ship Destroyer, because it's just funny that they added another song and it's Poop Ship Destroyer out of any song they could have made.
That almost makes it a great closer.
So, exactly. So I'm gonna give it, honestly, on sound alone, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna change my rating in a minute, but I'm gonna let you guys have your fun here real quick.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it like an 8, an 8.5, 9. Like
I give it a 9.
An 8.
All right.
I say an 8.75.
I'm gonna be really, really annoying about my rating. A 9.9.
Of course you are.
A 9.9.
All right, so we got two 10 out of 10s. It's basically all around the board, like the best song off the album.
We'll
right?
do 9.5.
We can all agree
I
with
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, I can settle on 9.5. Okay.
Poop Ship Destroyer might overtake it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, so
I don't know. Twitter might cancel us. I'm
now that we
joking,
have
Twitter's not
that written down, because okay, now I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of context about that song.
Oh no.
The lyrics are about pedophilia, like
Oh!
really crazy, gross shit. However, it's
That's-
such a fucking groove that I didn't want that to ruin the rating, so we rated it
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
It's such a goddamn groove, but it's so disgusting. And also, David Bowie kind of, liked him like 14. So
I did not hear about that. What the hell?
Yeah,
he's
apparently.
weird.
Sheesh.
Oh, dear.
Ask Tegan about it; she knows.
Oh boy.
Of course he does.
What do you know? I find the Genius page for the song really funny because the about page just says like this song is about a god telling its mere mortals to not get too close to his plan. Also, it could be about a dad molesting a child.
Yeah. Also, I really fucking hate the guy who told me that it could be about like a dad, doing that. Because oh my fucking god, it was so good before. Why did you have to ruin it?
Why did
This
you?
is like my favorite song.
It's
This could have been my transitions, I fucking love the song Transitions off of Shinola, and I listen to it on repeat for hours.
You know
on
what?
end because
I
it's so
think
good.
despite the song,
This could have been it.
matter, I'm still gonna keep it a 9 because
That's fair. That's good.
yeah, it's sonically really good.
We're keeping the rating either way,
Yeah, like it's a
I'm
good
still saying it's a
song.
10 out of 10, but like
It
gross.
completely,
Yeah,
it
gross.
completely
Alex
makes my
moment.
comment
It's
so
that's
much
Alex shit.
grosser.
That's probably meant to be the point behind it, though. It's this beautiful ballad, and then you read the lyrics, and like you think
And then you
about
read
it,
the lyrics and it's just fucked up.
and you think about it for a
Yeah.
minute, and you're like, oh shit.
You start singing along to it, and then you're like, hold on a second, what?
But
the
are we
hell
not
is
gonna
this
talk?
about?
Are we not gonna talk about how she jokingly said she would jerk off to the song?
I'd
Oh, yeah.
cry. And
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Most
cancel on Twitter.
Cancel.
We're
Cancelled.
Exile,
You
get
jerk
outta
off
here.
to.
Get out of
Okay,
here.
anyways.
Okay.
It's also, can we talk about the guitar tone for a second?
Oh,
Those
yeah.
fucking chords and that guitar tone in the beginning just make me
Yummy.
absolutely want to fucking bust. Oh my god, they are so good.
They are so good.
They are so goddamn good.
If there's any part of the song I'd bust to, it's the chords.
The
Exactly.
beginning intro when it's just like doo doo doo, and then the doo
Exactly.
doo doo, like that's just
Exactly.
fucking peak music right there. That
That's
lo-fi chorusy guitar tone is the thing I've been searching for my whole life, and I needed my whole life up until the moment I heard it for the first time. Holy shit, it is amazing.
It is absolutely amazing.
exactly.
There's a
that's
reason
why
why
I put
it's
the
like.
comment I said.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say honestly, this deserves to be higher than Pumpin' for the Man.
Oh, that's a hot take.
This could be our first 10 out of 10 if
I
you
think
guys
this
want it to
could
be.
be. It could be.
I actually
It
wouldn't
could
mind
be.
that. I do like Puppet for the Man more. A little
Right.
bit, but
10 out of 10.
I do too. However, just oh my god,
But
the
I-
beginning chord alone.
I could settle for a 10 out of 10 if you guys can all agree on it.
Yeah.
We doing 10 out of 10?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
are we?
Austin?
Austin?
Yep.
Okay, 10.
Hell yeah.
10
All
out of
right.
10 it is.
The first 10 out of 10 on the album.
Yeah.
I think when we do album reviews, the 10 out of 10 should be. I think when we do it.
Okay.
Now for the really best song of the album, Poop Ship Destroyer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? Just listen to it. Oh my god.
Systematic overdrive.
This is the most cartoonily goofy riff I've heard in anything ever.
I'm imagining like a girl strutting in with this song after like a long night at work, and she's coming to a like 5-year-old child who's got like the ship and like poop on it.
That's
That sounds gross.
the child shat on the toy ship and
That's-
it destroyed it.
That sounds absolutely disgusting.
That's not the worst story I've heard about somebody, but you know what? I'm not gonna say it because it's personal.
Oh yeah. You told me about it. Holy shit. You just reminded me of that. Oh my god. Alex times 100. Oh my god. Destroyer.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about.
Oh.
My sister.
It's a different story. I'll tell you.
Alright,
My-
DM me about it.
My sister pointed out this song sounds like an animation meme, and I could kind of see it.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Oh no, you're starting with so basically. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
What, can you guys save the story for later so we can, not distract ourselves from Future Destroyer?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, exactly. Here.
We need to focus on this absolute peak right here.
This is
Yeah.
absolute peak.
I agree. I think it's an 11 out of 10 chat. It goes beyond the scale.
Another good piece of weed. Another. Oh my god. Oh my god, what did he tell you?
Nothing.
Oh, that's what you just hear later.
We'll talk about that after the. We could talk about it after the podcast.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolute peak. Absolute peak. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10. 11
11 out of 10. We need to give it. We need it higher than. Don't get too close, honestly.
We'll
11 out of 10. We'll do an.
we'll
do an 11 out of 10.
11 poops out of.
Wait, no.
10
No way
destroyed
should
ship.
baby out of 10. No way should baby out of 10.
10.
Out of 10 destroyed toilet. 10 destroyed ships.
Dude, they should make a sequel to Poop Ship Destroyer where it's like Skibbity Ship Destroyer. It's like.
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity.
Let's skibbity.
Toilet.
Skibbity toilet. Destroyer.
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity Biden.
Skibbity Biden.
Skibbity Biden.
Only
Hitler's
if
language,
you
drop. Hitler's language. Trump is using Hitler's language. It's skibbity,
Right.
skibbity.
Oh, weird. The
No.
internet is like, they were with him and then they were completely against him in one day after he made that.
I can't believe it.
I still
honestly.
can't believe that aired on live television.
Skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden.
Skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden.
Same thing.
Skibbity Biden. Skibbity.
All right.
Skibbity Biden.
Okay.
Well, I think that's gonna. I don't know. Do you guys want to continue with something else, or are we done here?
Well,
I think
we're
we're done.
obviously done with reviewing the album. We should get the album one final review though.
Yeah.
Album overall. What do you guys
Overall,
What do we rate the album overall? What do you
I
look?
think
honestly, I give it
an
a
8.
9 out of 10.
Honestly,
I'd say a good 8. 8.5.
I agree with his rating. I'd say 8.5, but that's like
Yeah.
also like the average for the songs on here. Like
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
our
that is like
individual
the
ratings.
average for the songs on here.
I'd give like a 9.8 to Godwin Satan.
We'll start. We'll use it as a good
God,
standard
that's
for. We'll use it as a good standard for other albums we review. Because if
Yeah.
it's better than Pure Guava, then it's really good, and if it's like way worse than Pure Guava, then it's horrible.
Yeah, this is kind of like the standard for our reviews right here.
This is a standard album. This is good. This is good shit.
Yeah, it's
It has
Yeah.
some weird shit. It has a lot of weird shit.
It's
Let's be real with
solid.
ourselves
It's
here.
solid
It has a lot of
shit.
bangers. It's got a lot of good stuff on it.
It's, you know what? It's a good standard cursed album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though, if we were reviewing Quebec, every song would be a 10 out of 10 for me, honestly.
I could see that.
We should review
Yeah.
Quebec one day.
I'm not as big on Quebec as you are, but Quebec is still really good.
Yeah.
I think
It's understandable.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's better than Pure Guava. I feel like
You know what?
Honestly, you know
I'm
what?
gonna do the longest musical soundtrack, and we're gonna review it.
Oh my God, Gwenny's back.
Oh hey,
We
Gwen.
we gave Touch My Tutor a 9 out of 10 for you, and also because it grew on us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He's
Wow.
gone. He's wow. Fuck off. Thank
Wow,
you.
guys, that was something.
Thanks a lot, Gwenny.
Notice how it took.
But yeah,
Notice how it took an hour and 46 minutes plus like 3 different takes to try to get. Oh, he's
Yeah.
back. To try to get
hi.
one album done by WEEN, and I got all of their songs done in like under an hour.
yeah. We nearly took double the life of the album to review these songs. Hey, Gwenny.
That's insane.
Gwenny, you're back.
Gwenny,
Did I just miss it?
Yeah.
yes, you did. You just missed it.
We finished all the songs. We gave.
You left right before your favorite song.
Yeah, Touch My Tutor is actually great. It grew on us.
It grew on us so goddamn hard right then.
I know, it's really good.
Right.
It is. We love you, buddy.
It is really great. We love
Also,
you, Gwenny.
Don't Get Too Close to My Fantasy was the first 10 out of 10. by
That's
the
my
way.
least favorite. That's one of my least favorite songs, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because of the subject matter, or is it just because it's boring?
I just don't like the sound. It's really kind of like, I just don't like the sound.
That's odd.
I think me and Gwenny have a giant disagreement here that's about to take place.
Yeah.
Maybe stop
I know.
recording.
I'm not going to argue it because I don't have
Fist
the argument.
Retard fight.
Bum fights!
Go.
We're gonna get so fucking canceled for saying this shit. Who gives a shit?
Who cares this shit?
These dicks ain't fooling
We
around.
all would have voted for
Guys,
Biden.
guys.
We voted for Biden.
Ryder,
Guys,
you're
guys,
gonna have to bleep us.
Why me?
Everybody was Friday night funkin'.
Everyone
Chinese racism riff.
that's called turning That's called turning Japanese.
Order in the court.
Dun, dun, da 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 da.
Order in
Da 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 da.
Racist, this dance punk song or racist new wave songs.
I mean,
Racist new wave judge.
We should do a racist new wave song compilation.
that
review.
would be great. Actually, I love that.
Order in the court. Should we do?
Order in the court.
Order in the court. What do you? Okay. Order in the court.
Yeah.
Listeners, what do you think we should do next?
Next time,
I think we should.
Come get you some crunchy ball.
I think next time. Do you want to do?
No, but seriously though, we could do.
Closure?
Honestly, I think this is a good place to stop for today. But we can get a list going,
Yeah.
of things we can do in the future.
I-
Every 2 podcasts, I think we should do an album review.
That's what I would
I'd
say
say
too.
so.
You, maybe,
so,
do you have,
yeah.
do you want to do a podcast like bi-weekly or not like 2 times a week? Like we have a.
Just
Oh,
do it
who's
as-
surprised
we just do it randomly a lot. It's really fun.
We were thinking of just doing it randomly, but to like uploading it at a
That's
Just
certain
That's
time.
fair.
whenever
How about
Ryder
release
is
this-
done editing
sh-
the one previous, we can just do one if we want.
Yeah.
I say we really.
I'm not gonna give you.
I mean,
like,
I
8
think we should have
things to
some kind of
edit.
consistency. How about we can record whenever we want, but we have a schedule to release?
Yeah.
Because that'll,
Okay.
keep consistency for the channel, and then we can also do
That's
whatever
what
we want.
that's what I said at first.
I say 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should do that.
I'm gonna say 2 times a week.
Order in the court.
One album review.
We are.
There is
doing
order in the
it-
court.
There is order in the court.
One
We
on
ordered the
Monday
court.
and one on a Friday.
Get you some crunchy ball.
We did.
And
Come
one
get
on a
yourself.
Tuesday. Can you shut the fuck up?
I'm sorry.
I'm actually excited to upload this video. This would be a great. This is one of those great videos that. This is one of those videos I would like.
Yeah.
I would like chug goldfish to. Like one of those videos you binge
Yeah.
into.
I
Yeah.
would bring a goldfish to this podcast video.
Well, I would, dude. I love videos like this where I can just like chug down goldfish and just watch some dudes talk about it.
Anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up.
That's
I
gonna
think that's
wrap.
gonna wrap it up for us today, guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna wrap it up. We'll discuss more stuff after the podcast. We're gonna wrap it up now.
Hell
so
yeah.
everybody say goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Ah!